o'clock in the day. I've been knitting for a few hours now on my mystery cowl project, and I am now getting ready to knit in a new square into my blanket. Gonna work my way through the minis that Lisa sent me. This is the colorway. I have the paper here somewhere. Prepared. This is Knit Picks Felici Steamer Trunk colorway. It has brown, dark purples, and natural tones in there. Kind of excited to see what that looks like in a square. A viewer asked me how I pick up stitches because whenever she did or do, it gets all puckered up. Now, first of all, I recommend that you go to Ravelry and download a free PDF that's called, I think it's in my library, I'm not sure, I'm not using it myself, but I think it's in my library. There's a free PDF on Ravelry on the Cozy Memories blanket. It has a very detailed description of how you can pick up your stitches, what way you're gonna pick up your stitches, and when to cast on and so on, because as you can see, I actually cast on half the stitches for every square because I want mine to have the zigzag effect, like this. It's going to show up more once the blanket's bigger, but I slip the first stitch on every row and I purl the last, meaning that I get half the amount of stitches here. The V's you see here, the V is a stitch, and I go into every V up along the side, and I can do that because I slip the first stitch of every row instead of knitting it. If I had knitted, I would have gotten one more extra stitch to take into consideration. So that's why I slip the stitch off my squares actually. If that didn't make any sense to you, please go and download the free PDF Cozy Memories blanket over on Ravelry and check it out because it is very detailed. As I said, I don't stick to that myself, but that's how I do it. I've started to receive a lot of questions on how do I do this, do you have any tips and tricks and all that jazz. I do, but it will also include more time for me to record and less time for me to do anything else, and I have a limited energy amount every single day that I need to spend elsewhere, especially when, and I am not saying this to be rude, I'm just saying this so that you can know what to do, because I would love to help you, but I can't. YouTube and Google are the two biggest search engines in the world. Whatever you're wondering, you can find the answers there. I love interacting with you. It is one of the main reasons why I do this, but I can't take time to start answering a few questions about techniques and such, because if I do that, more people are going to ask and it's just going to pile up. And I really do hope that you understand that. But the one big YouTube channel, and you do already know this, is the Very Pink Knits YouTube channel. But I'm gonna give you an extra pointer today because in every single YouTube channel there's the head window or the header, the picture on top with a profile picture and some links, and then under there's videos, playlists, there's a line there with a menu. At the end of that menu, and this was news to me until recently actually, there's a magnifying glass. That magnifying glass allows you to search that specific channel. So you click there, for example, on the Very Pink Knits YouTube channel, you go and click the magnifying glass on the menu list and you type in hole in sock, because this question is asked me very much actually, because I do knit a lot of socks. You click in hole in sock. Easy. Click search and there's going to pop up a list of videos down where you can actually find one or two maybe videos, I don't know, where she shows you how she avoids getting holes in her socks. That's how you do it. Again, I would love to help you, I just can't, because if I start helping 1 or 2 or 3, a lot more people are going to ask, and I just don't have time for that. I'm sorry. I do love interacting with you on a chatty basis, and I hope that you will continue doing that because it's awesome. Oh, and my grandma hanged up her sock. Not for storage, that's why she made the hemp. Totally forgot to say that in the video yesterday. No idea why, because it's not normal, is it? Anyway, I have a lot to do today. I'm going to knit this square. I'm gonna head out into the stormy weather that actually kept me awake last night. Wow. I woke up so many times for the winds were, you know, squealing because of the wind coming in, so. Cold and a little windy. Call this fresh. Yeah, it's set to pick up. It's been storming all night, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not cold at all. Oh well, that's what you get for moving above the Arctic Circle. That's how it is.